is your worst fear? The spider with its 8 hairy legs? Flying at high altitudes? Speaking in front of strangers? Getting a shot? For many people, public speaking is the scariest. You can run away from spiders and other scary situations, but running away may not be an option with public speaking. In this lesson, you will learn about the different types of presentations that you may need to do in your career. Knowing this information is the first step in improving your oration skills. You will probably need to make a speech at some point in your career. A marketing executive pitches new sales ideas to upper management and potential clients. Computer programmers might be asked to train new employees. Scientists must summarize their research to government officials and other grant sponsors. Colleges are recognizing the importance of oral presentation skills in the workplace, so more professors are assigning presentations as a way of preparing students for these tasks. Academic presentations are usually 5 to 15 minutes long, depending on whether they are individual or group projects. Informal presentations tend to be shorter and require less preparation, whereas formal ones are longer and require more preparation. Even though they are course assignments, you should treat them all like professional presentations. Dress appropriately, know your subject matter, and be prepared to answer any and all questions about it. There are 3 main formats. A video presentation is also known as narrated slides. You put your information on a presentation tool such as PowerPoint or Keynote, record your speech over the slides, and then convert it into a YouTube or MP4 video that other people can watch on television or computer screens. Sometimes these videos are shown during class. Other times, the professor assigns students to watch them as homework. An oral presentation is a traditional speech where you stand up and talk in front of your peers. Everyone's attention, including the professors, is on you. You talk while the audience listens, but it is definitely more interactive than narrated slides that have been turned into a video presentation. Poster presentations, also known as poster sessions, have been gaining popularity in recent years. Every student creates a graphical representation of their speech. All of the posters are displayed in a big room. The audience freely walks around the room, looks at posters, and chats one-on-one with the presenters. This style is very interactive. No matter what format the professor has selected, it is important to keep the purpose of this presentation in mind. What are you trying to reach? The human mind or the human spirit? What's your goal? To inform or to persuade? In an informative presentation, the goal is to teach the audience something. Your task is to explain a concept, describe an event, or demonstrate a process. For instance, you might be expected to explain a chapter from the textbook, identify its main points, and provide easy-to-understand examples of complex concepts. Analyze the theoretical implications of a case study. What happened to this person or group of people? Was their behavior usual or unusual? From this one case, what can we learn about society in general? Summarize a research paper that you recently finished. Why did you select this topic? What was your thesis? What were your findings? Describe how you've grown from an internship opportunity, including the mistakes that you have made and how you corrected these mistakes. When explaining textbook chapters and case studies, the tone is neutral, objective. You are recounting information without revealing your personal beliefs. How you feel about the subject matter doesn't matter. Your job is to accurately explain the information. The audience will learn just the facts from you. In contrast, the direction of research papers and internships is subjective. Each person's experience is unique, so this type of informative presentation is deeply personal in nature. Rather than just learning the facts from you, the audience will learn about new ways to approach the same subject matter. Your tone should be enthusiastic, but you are not trying to show the audience that your way is the best way. There is no one best way. You are simply sharing your own personal experience. If you are expected to convince the audience that your way is the best way, it is a persuasive presentation. Your task is to influence the audience to think and act in a particular way. You want your opinion to become their opinion. Tasks include critiquing current data or procedures. How are things currently being done? Is it effective or ineffective? What can we do to improve it? Recommending a solution to a problem. What are the viable options? What are the advantages and disadvantages of each option? What's the best option and why? Proposing an action plan. What obstacles can impede the progress of your proposed solution? What steps should be taken to ensure ultimate success? Suggesting further research. What are the holes, the missing gaps in our knowledge of this topic? What is the best way to learn more about this topic? There are 3 modes of persuasion: pathos, ethos, and logos. Pathos is the appeal to the audience's emotions. Choose vocabulary and examples that will evoke sympathy from your audience. For instance, this photo of a starving child eating crumbs from the floor would evoke compassion from the audience to end world hunger. Ethos is the credibility of the speaker. You. Are you a trustworthy expert on this subject? You must show that you know this subject inside and out, that you have 100% confidence in what you are saying. Logos is about reasoning, the logic of your arguments. It is important that you give a step-by-step explanation of how you have arrived at your conclusions, including why the other options are incorrect. To be effective, a persuasive presentation successfully interweaves all 3 modes of persuasion. Conveying accurate information is important, but so is the audience's conviction about your words and ideas. Throughout this course, you will learn strategies for planning and delivering virtually any type of presentation. These strategies will help you in your academic and professional careers. You will improve your oral communication skills and conquer any fear of public speaking. Then, what should we conquer next? Flying? Ooh, why not skydiving? No problem!